have to do everything we can to defend this area!
I can't wait to show everybody what I'm capable of!
Our goal is the destruction of the enemy main camp. Everybody, follow me into battle! Now this is why I love fighting. Alright, let's head for the enemy main camp.
Movements are strange. It's as though they're trying to lure us into
I'm going after that officer.
I shall measure the extent of your abilities in battle. Come, know the terror of facing Ma Chao in battle. I shall remember you. Next time we meet, I will be the victor.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Everything's my own way.
Neither my heart nor my spear have broken. We shall meet again.
That was an impressive display of might.
The enemy main camp is now surrounded. Set it on fire.
I shall give this battle everything I've got. How could I not have seen this coming?
Come and face me if you dare. You're running away? Bah! Let's destroy these weaklings together! I had not realized your skill. I am happy to lead with my life.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You're going to face me. Step forward. Thank you for your assistance. Don't forget this deed.
Things are going great!
I will grow stronger yet. Then let us see what happens.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You float about this battlefield like a beautiful butterfly. Elegant and fleeting, unable to be caught by any.
That's some excellent fighting. We weren't clever enough to overcome this threat.
I defeat you!
I fear I'm in trouble. Please assist.
The name's Madai. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm starting to feel it.
Here I go. Strike that wings.
I'm starting to feel it.
I am not having any difficulty. However, I thank you for coming.
Defeated! I retreat!
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
The enemy assault has let up somewhat. Yes, this is our chance to attack now.
We cannot allow them to advance so easily. Deploy the arbalists.
It looks like there are several routes we can take to the enemy main camp. Let's split up into two parties.
They must not be allowed to set foot inside our castle. Zhang Fei, we must defend it to the death. Keep it coming! I'm not gonna let a single one of you through here!
Huh. Is this a hidden passageway? We should see where it leads.
What's this thing? Got a bit of a bad feeling about it. Still, I better go and check it out.
What's the matter? Are you lost? You poor little thing.
just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You sure know how to fight!
It is harder than you think to defend a location. That is why I'm seeing to it myself. I'm not one to go easy on people. Therefore, I'm not sure you're going to make it out of this unscathed. I now understand that there are certain opponents that simply cannot be defeated.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
I am not having any difficulty. However, I thank you for coming.
I'm starting to feel it.
You sure know how to fight! You're really willing to face me in a fight? You got some guts. As such, I'm not gonna hold anything back. I wish to test your strength for myself. Prepare yourself. The next time I see you, you're finished.
The enemy has moved, just as I anticipated. We can use this opportunity to attack their main camp.
We are going to level the enemy main camp to the ground.
Good to see there are some people out there who can really fight.
I have no choice but to retreat.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
Everything I do is to help realize a land of benevolence. All that I am, all that I will be, I risk upon this sword.
You're no match for my age-old tactics.
Thank you for the reinforcements! Now, let us turn the tide of this battle!
Wait!
We shall determine the outcome of this battle another time. Farewell.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
That was an impressive display of might!
I'm starting to feel it.
I'm going to have your head.
You wish to fight me? Very well. Let us begin.
I am your opponent. I hope you are prepared to meet your end. I will not rest until I've had my vengeance.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
You are a fool to come out here alone. You shall fall prey to my tactics.
Curious where you obtained such skill. I shall be watching you more.
I am interested in measuring your strength for myself.
Stand your ground and face me.
Discovered my own weakness. I must work harder to overcome it.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else. Things are going great.
We shall pull back his plan.
Good work. Watching you fight has got me all fired up.
I am interested to test the extent of your strength.
Much a right to be here as anybody else. That hurt! I'm starting to feel it. Watch this! I'm starting to feel it.
I have no choice but to retreat.
See, I have just as much a right to be here as anybody else.
We did it! Victory is ours! We won? Oh, good. That's a relief.